Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. It's loose now. Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh, what's he done?
Now it's Martinez. The ball's gone astray.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
DiMarco. Pass is just off target. DiMarco is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's Dembele! And he's gone looking for safety. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Henrik Mkhitaryan. He's not the biggest, strongest or quickest, Peter, but what he lacks in physique, he certainly makes up for with a supreme footballing intelligence and great technique. He just seems to be able to see situations develop before anybody else, and he usually tends to pick the right option too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a throw.
Kimpembe.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
He's gone forward. Martinez.
Çalhanoğlu.
Inter Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this...
Martinez! That has ended up in no man's land.
For Çalhanoğlu.
Barella.
To Çalhanoğlu.
Pavard. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. To Barella. Picked out brilliantly.
Çalhanoğlu.
And he's been shifted off it. Gonzalo Ramos proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Barella. Pavard. DiMarco. Barella.
Çalhanoğlu.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Kvaratskhelia. Mendes has it in a wide position. The Frey tries to clear. Mkhitaryan.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hakimi does really well to win the ball there. And it's Dembele.
Quality ball.
Kimpembe gets across to intercept that. Kvaratskhelia. Zielinski. And it's played forward. Martinez. Now it's Mkhitaryan. He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner.
last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And the pass is intercepted.
Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Ramos. Short changes him with that pass.
Damian. Çalhanoğlu. Barella.
Zielinski.
That is a brilliant interception. Great work on the overlap. Big header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the half-time whistle goes.
Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Reflections on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Gonzalo Ramos! Straight at the keeper.
Gonzalo Ramos simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Now it's Martinez.
Marquinhos.
Vitinha. Gonzalo Ramos.
Chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Or whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Barella. And it's Stefan de Vrij.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Chip through.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
In with a header! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
DiMarco. Barella.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
DiMarco wins the duel this time. Paris Saint-Germain have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. No, that's been intercepted. Gonzalo Ramos.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Hakimi.
Now the finish! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. DiMarco.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Mkhitaryan.
For Çalhanoğlu.
Zielinski.
Played back in. Shot a goal! It's really well cleared. Dembele. Oh, it's Dembele. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Barella. DiMarco in acres of space out wide. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Dembele.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He has found the way through. Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Le numéro 8. Le numéro 17. À leur place, le numéro 29. Le numéro 87.
Stefan de
Le
Vrij.
numéro 33.
Zielinski.
Le numéro 14.
Oh, just
Changement en
skips
cours.
past his man. And he's running through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Inter really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Çalhanoğlu gets across and deals with it. Gets a good foot in there. Zaire Emery. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That pass has been well intercepted. Çalhanoğlu. Zielinski. Zaire Emery. And he's picked out the run. He's picked his way through, and the ball's a good one here. And one more try! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Le numéro 14.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. Oh, he's been caught napping. No mistake. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Gonzalo Ramos, happy to bask in the accolades from all around.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Thrilling scenes here too, so much in line with Atalanta's reputation as the great entertainers of Italian football. And as you can see, we've already started here. Quadrado in acres of space out wide. Gomez with the clearance.
Might want to be careful there.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this lad, Dominic Szoboszlai, is someone I'm going to keep an eye on here. I like the fact that he's one of the cleanest strikers of the...
Shutter! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Szoboszlai. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Quadrado. Threads one in. Alisson has that under control.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Darwin. Chiesa, he's got away. Oh, smashing header! They've scored! First blood drawn. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And here's Jota. Diaz. And he lines up. Header! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Liverpool are now luxuriating. Retegui! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Gomez getting this one clear. And here's Pasalic. Quadrado. Lobbed in behind. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ah, he's given it away. Can he finish? And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Retegui! And somehow he kept it out.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Atalanta have their second corner now. Diaz tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Lookman! Big header! He can get that clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Chiesa. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That'll be a throw.
Jota. Tries to get it clear. Played back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Retegi. And it's Cuadrado. He's looking to set free a runner.
Pasalic, great chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Szoboszlai delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side...
Shota! Cleared without complication. Lookman. Now it's Pasalic. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's got tall. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, this looks sharp. Rui Patricio punts it upfield. Ended up in no man's land. Jim City cuts out the pass. The message is clear, none shall pass. Konate, now he's off and running.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Retegi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gravenberg. Szoboszlai, played out to the left flank.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And we hit half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break. And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Szoboszlai has found the net here, of course. Pasalic. Pasalic has got himself a free kick. And it's the Rhone. Szoboszlai has been caught there, it's a foul. Van Dijk. Up towards the front line. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Szoboszlai. And he cuts out the supply. Retegi. And it's Pasalic. And it's Pasalic. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Cuadrado. Now it's Szoboszlai. Diaz. He has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go.
Pasalic.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quarter of an hour into the second half, and that's gone loose. Gravenberg.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Quadrado. He's gone for goal! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Atalanta certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Can he latch on to this? Oh, can he get onto this? Kolasinac. Defending was strong and firm. McAllister. And here's Jota. And it's Pasalic. Darwin. Diaz.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He could be in here. Oh, he's been caught napping. To McAllister. It's a good spell of possession, this. Pasalic. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played back to the goalkeeper. Pasalic. Gravenberg, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's just a goal. The lift it would give would be huge, no matter what the end.
He's got the shot away! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 42.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Liverpool are having a ball here. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Il numero 3, il numero 5, il numero 22.
Robertson.
Il numero 44. Cambio di giocatori.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Darwin. Bradley. Mohamed Salah. Duron producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. McAllister and Endo. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Back into the middle, picked out brilliantly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And there goes the final whistle. Atalanta suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Signore e signori.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Such scene. And a header! Mendy gets good distance on it. That is good alertness. Oh, can he get onto this? That looks a good ball through. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Wan-Bissaka. Bowen. Nice physical challenge. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Looks shapes to shoot! There it is!
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Bowen, and he's lost his man here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost... Can he finish? Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexity. He's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's Antonio. Oh, what a pass! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bowen. Nicely aimed pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played back in. Half an hour played now. Somerville. Lucas Paqueta. That'll be a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's cut it out. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good ball. Mbappe. Foot in. Driving on and making good progress. Well, played right into his path. Bellingham. This is promising. Mbappe. Souček. Bowen. Lucas Paqueta. Somerville. That's very neat. This is Souček. Antonio. There's the shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Antonio. Alvarez. And here's Antonio. Antonio! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Rodrigo. He can run onto that. And that was very necessary. And they're back on the ball again. Early ball out from the back. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And here's Paqueta. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get it through? And he's in on goal! Valverde. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, they can break here. Antonio, and Antonio! Well, there's the clearance. Oh, well played, well played. Antonio, and the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Socek. Alvarez has created one goal already. Alvarez. Antonio. And the ball is out of play. Mavropanos. Mbappe. He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now he's off and running. Antonio. Lucas Paqueta. Madrid can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That pass has been well intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent...
And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Hits one!
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And he cuts out the supply. Valverde. Now it's Rodrigo. Bellingham. Stood up well to him there. And now they can clear their lines.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Alvarez. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Can he put it away? And he's there to belt it away. And the keeper takes decisive action. Well-timed, excellent interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodrigo. And he can clear it away. That's a throw.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22, el dorsal 3, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 5. Serán sustituidos por...
Howson gets across to intercept that. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. And the action has already restarted. Pass Rodrigo!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Safal. Emerson. And it's Ward-Prowse. Alvarez. Kudus. Ward-Prowse.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aim forwards. Now it's Kudus. Real chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Corner number 3 coming up. There's the hit! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 12.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. West Ham get themselves into the lead. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that was vital. Camavinga purring through the gears. And he's gone looking for safety.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Short changes him with that pass.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And he's managed to get rid. Half-time, extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Cambio de jugadores.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now?
Howson. Sifal. Spread neatly.
Alaba gets rid without sophistication. Vinicius Junior.
That has been cut short. Howson.
Brahim Diaz, a chance! He's got a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Quite a thriller this one's become. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Bowen. Sofal. Ings.
And he's got the beating of his man. He's had a shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 26 de la prórroga el dorsal 14.
West Ham take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's good play. Oh, smashing header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, played right into his path. And he's there to get it away. And that will be the final act. Madrid can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were...